Vegetarians beware. Paul Beilstein visits the Duncan meat market next, where 4 generations have been providing meat that is a cut above. We are at the Clements Centre in Duncan, and there's so much going on here. Lots of learning, lots of play, developments of all kinds. This place is supported in part by the United Way, and Delta McDonald is with me. Let's talk about the overall services because it stretches into all kinds of areas of life.
It sure does. We have 2 streams of service, community living and child development center. So our community living portion of the program serves people with developmental disabilities in lots of different ways. We have day programs, training programs, group homes, and different things like that, a horticultural program. People are busy all the time doing all different kinds of things. And then we have the Sundrop Center for Child Development, and we're seeing children birth to 12 and all different kinds of things there too, pediatric therapies, infant development program, the supported child development, child care resource and referral, all different kinds of supports for children and families.
One of the really successful programs I've heard about is Lunch on Clements. So there's a lot of training in the nutritional area, creating lunches, also some catering going on. Tell me more.
Yes, Lunch on Clements is open to the public Monday to Friday for lunch between 11 and 12. They also do a big business in cookies, meat pies, veggie trays, sandwich trays for events, and it's a program to prepare people who might want to go out into the community to get a job in a restaurant.
Can you imagine the community without the Clements Centre and what it would look like?
Well, the Clements Centre has been here for so long. Started it back in 1957, so it would be really hard for me to imagine that. Because I remember being here buying meat pies with my mom when I was 12.
Wow.
So.
But there are dozens of programs. There are so many people, lots of professional therapists, and you're taking in people of all ages. It's obviously a place of great importance in this community.
Yes, we are the Child Development Center for the region, for the Cowichan Valley. So we're get referrals from doctors and health nurses and parents who think that perhaps their child needs some speech therapy or physical therapy, and so we're seeing those children birth to 5 years old and providing services there.
And you have a number of people who've been coming here for years. You must have seen a tremendous amount of positive growth.
Yes, I've been with the agency for quite a while, and I started when the agency had a daycare, and some of the children that were in daycare when I worked there are now in the day programs here at Clements.
Wow, it's great to see that progress. Let's talk about the United Way that helps to fund one of the consultants, the Family Resource Consultant, and what does that entail?
The Family Resource Consultant is part of the Sundrop Center for Child Development, and she sees families that are looking for some support around parenting.
I can tell, Delta, from you and also others that work here, you've got a real pride in your work. There must be some really happy days that you can think back on over all the years that you've worked here. Anything you'd like to share?
Well, I've just felt I've worked with this agency for a really long time. They've been really supportive of me over the years. I've had the opportunity to work in several different programs, and I just really appreciate that opportunity to work and grow myself.
And then you're helping so many others?
And I like that too.
Hi.
Hi.
We want to thank everyone at the Clements Centre. We were welcomed so warmly, and it really was heartwarming to see the kind of work that is going on and the kinds of programs that many, many people in the Cowichan Valley are enjoying. Well, that's our show. We hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget, a lot of our story ideas come from you. So please let us know if you think there's someone that should be profiled or a story that needs to be told. You can get a hold of us on Facebook or Twitter or email us. Thanks for watching.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network, Men's Wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co., Menswear and Accessories, Hair Services provided by Salon J,